Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be speaking about the freedoms of religion and the gay rights in Canada. Now, as I've seen in the US, there are a lot of people who bash gays, attack them, beat them, kill them, all sorts of things like that, especially from the Westboro Baptist Church. Now, the thing about us as Satanists is that everybody's their own person. Majority of us accept gays and honor them, okay? Because everybody's a human being. Sexual preference doesn't make us hate you or anything like that. I know gay people. I know homosexuals. I know lesbians. I know bisexuals. I know all kinds of people like this. I have no problem with them. In fact, I get along with them fine. I remember going shopping and picking out outfits with them. It's great. It was fun. You know, I've always had fun with all kinds of homosexuals. They're great people. But, you know, that's different. In Canada, see, we have gay right laws here, and the fact is, if you even touch a gay person without their permission, like even if you just put a hand on them, you know, kind of like a pat on the shoulder, and if they take it the wrong way, you're going to jail for a hate crime. That's exactly what it is here. The Canadian law actually protects gays more than anybody. In some areas more than women. Okay, so we highly respect the gays. Okay, so I don't understand where all this gays are going to hell, and even though hell doesn't even exist, and oh, you gay people, you're abominations, you're disgusting, you're revolting, you deserve to be dead, and it's like, what's wrong with all you people? Why don't you just grow up and face the facts? Okay, some people just prefer to lie beside the same sex, and what the hell is a big deal about that? I see no big deal. Honestly, I see this all the time, and I think it's adorable. I think if you love somebody, that's great. All the more power to you. Doesn't matter who you love. Love is love. Love never had a sex or an age tied to it, okay? So you love a man or a woman, and if you are a man or a woman, go for it. I don't care. In fact, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm highly enthusiastic towards it. I try to promote that. You know, it doesn't matter who you love and how old they are and what sex they are, okay? As long as you're in love, it doesn't matter. Love is love. As long as you're not being beaten and your children aren't being beaten or anything like that, I don't care. As long as there's no harm going on, who cares? Honestly. It's people's preference, okay? They want to do what they want, let them do what they want. Okay, and as for freedom of religion, I saw about a year ago in September when that soldier died in America, and they wouldn't give him his right to have a pentacle, on his tombstone. What's up with that? All you do is just take a chisel and you chisel a stupid symbol into a tombstone. What the heck is so wrong about that? It's a symbol. It doesn't hurt anybody. Okay? I've never seen a symbol kill anybody. Yeah, that's something I don't understand. Because in Canada, once again, because of our freedom of religion and all that good stuff, we have separate burial grounds for people who are satanic, Hindu, Buddhist, Chinese, Christian, Wiccan. If we separate them if they want, okay? In Canada, they don't care. Okay, you want some... You can have a bunny rabbit chiseled into your tombstone, nobody would really care. Okay? Because to us, its symbol is just a picture. It's just like a fancy looking little drawing to the government. They don't care. You know, you want a bunny rabbit chiseled into your tombstone? Okay, whatever. You want a pentacle? Okay, go ahead. They don't care. They really don't, because it's called freedoms to religion. As long as it's not hurting anybody, they don't care. Although there are some people out there who are discriminated, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, there are jerks, but there are jerks in every country. Okay, you have to realize that. No country is just full of great people who are gonna love you no matter what. Unfortunate that doesn't happen. Okay, because trust me, I know people who have a hard time getting a job and getting a house just because they're not Christian. But funny enough, that is the reason, and it's kind of saddening because they have children and everything, and they're trying to get a nice house, but yet they have to live in sort of this dumpy place in the middle of a downtown city, and it's like, oh, okay. Unfortunate, but they stick it out and they try to find a better place, which is fine. But there are some people who are discriminative towards religions and people's sexual preference. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there are people up here like that, but the government and laws here are much different. So I hope this makes a lot of people feel better. And if you don't like the way your country is, like America or anything, come up to Canada. We're willing to accept anybody. Okay, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't care if you like to run around with underwear on your head. We don't care. We love everybody. Like, here there's hardly anybody who's allowed to discriminate against anybody. So, yeah, that's my view on the religious rights and the freedoms of the gay rights and everything. Yeah, who cares? People want to have sex with the same sex. Who cares? I don't see what the big deal is about that, okay? So, everybody just grow up a little and realize something here, okay? People are people. Who cares? And have a great day and a great night. Hail Satan, hail thyself, and blessed be.